Welcome back to Evil Deedz, and we are going to be doing a Dragon Ball Z theory. So, we got a Trunks Wrong Time theory. This video is going to be about Trunks arriving in the past but went too far and arrived in the same saga. There's already a theory on this if you want to know more. It says Trunks Wrong Time, but it will be taking bits from it but changing bits to make it my own. This is based on my opinion, so if anything false, then put it down in the comments. First was future Trunks has been growing up around Bulma and Gohan, so he would know about most of the stuff in the past just after the Namek got blew up. Trunks plans on going to the past to give Goku the antidote to save him and warn them about the Android 17 and 18. So Trunks set the coordinates for the date and time, but once the lid closed on the time machine, he gets hit by a wild ki blast from a city. Trunks went unconscious, his arm changed the time machine's coordinates to the start of the same saga. Trunks arrives in the past and gets woken up because Nappa blew up the city, so Trunks thinks it's the androids, but then he senses ki from two people that are evil, so he sits back and waits to recover and tries to piece where he is. In time, checks the codes and thinks what happens here. At that moment, Piccolo, Krillin, Gohan, Yamcha, Tien appeared from far away in the distance and noticed two others, so he kept his power level low. To get a closer and better angle, he sees Piccolo die from saving Gohan. Trunks knows what was going to happen, so he waits and see if it was right that Goku is going to turn up. Goku arrives and spots Trunks watching the battlefield. Trunks didn't say much to Goku, only that the buffed person killed the green dude. Then Goku rushes over to them to save Gohan and Krillin. Now Trunks was very sure where he is, so he leaves the area and knows what happens next. Trunks hops into the time machine and notices only got enough for one-way trip. He thinks about anything useful that future Gohan or Bulma might have said, until it clicked how the scene got to the Earth using space pods. Trunks' target is to get to the same pod and go to the Namek, so he began to look around the destroyed city and saw one under a building. He quickly removed the rubble and climbed in, and the seat was sweaty, but had no choice. The system was too simple for Trunks. Then he saw a map of the quadrant with a planet called Namek. Pressed it, and while he was flying to Namek, he saw another pod flying towards the battlefield. Trunks arrives on Namek and knows that Gohan, Krillin, Bulma, Vegeta, and Goku will be on their way. Trunks goes to the village and he found Nail, so Trunks informs him about there will be others that will be coming for the Dragon Balls to wish back a Namekian called Piccolo. Nail doesn't believe Trunks. They have a fight. Trunks goes Super Saiyan, then Nail stops knowing it was to be impossible to beat Trunks, so he backed down and Trunks turned back to his normal self. Frieza saw a blink on his scouter that drew his attention to Namek. Nail tells Trunks that the Dragon Balls are separated around the world, and Trunks didn't have time to gather them all on his own, so he asked Nail to help. Nail went to tell Guru, and Guru told every village, you will receive a Dragon Ball off a traveller to hold them protect until two human boys come to collect them. Trunks is rushing to eat sightings of the Dragon Balls and giving it to the nearest village to save time. He noticed Nail carrying one, so he left him be and carried on gathering them. But then Frieza's scouts came and Trunks had no idea what to do now, because no one knows what happened here from the future. Trunks has his key to stealth kill each one after they all dead. Trunks sees the spaceship that Bulma, Krillin, and Gohan arrived on, so Trunks knows he ran out of time and hurried back to the same pod to travel back to Earth. While travelling through space, he noticed that Goku's antidote had been damaged. With a bit of antidote left, he looks up and sees a spaceship flying past and saw Goku training through a window. But it was a quick glimpse. Trunks arrived back on Earth and knows where the Oscorp building is, so he goes there and Trunks runs into Dr. Brief. Trunks never seen this guy before, but he was really curious about him. Trunks then asked if you can make more of this medicine. It's very urgent. Dr. Brief wondered who can this guy be, and even has a capsule logo on his jacket. So Brief said, "Sure, I'll get working on it now." After some amounts of time, after Brief asked Trunks to get certain ingredients, but Trunks was too tired to run around, so instead Trunks proposed a cloning device, so the two waited until it was finished. Now Trunks has got a full antidote and heads back into the wasteland and collapses out of its exhaustion. Kami saw something was off about him, so he sends Mr. Piccolo on his carpet to go fetch Trunks and also gives him a senzu bean. Trunks wakes up on the lookout, never seen the place before, so he goes to ask Mr. Piccolo, Popo, how long was he out for? Popo replied 2 days. Trunks began to train for 5 days on the lookout because everyone was back from planet Namek, whilst Goku was on Yardrat planet. Future Gohan would have told future Trunks that Trunks from the future killed Mecha Frieza and King Cold. While he was thinking of it, Kami mentioned Frieza's ship is coming straight away Trunks left and could sense Frieza plus Cold's key. Everything else keeps the same way after, so I hope you enjoyed. I didn't expect this video to be a long one, but oh well. So anyways, there's a bit of extras. So I may as well add it. There's many ways Trunks could intervene, but it would change the story a lot, like saving Gohan instead of Piccolo, or beating Vegeta, or showing off Super Saiyan to Vegeta and Nappa to make them back off. That was my original thought of to carry on from the fan manga. And that's just a bit of detail. So anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, subscribe, or comment down below if you want to see that after. So our original idea was to have Trunks intervene in the same fight and it shows Super Saiyan, so Vegeta would back off and Nappa. But then I didn't know what else to think of after, so that's why I went with this theory, with Trunks working back in the behind shadow, waiting for when King Cold and Mecha Frieza arrives. So in a bit.